Page 64, Autumn. This is another movement from Vivaldi's The Four Seasons. We've had some others, spring, and each of the seasons is in the thing. This is Autumn. 3/4 time in G major. Let's talk a little bit about it. Starting with the right hand, we have that dotted rhythm, only this time it's a dotted 8th, 16th. I don't know if you've had 16th notes. 1 E and a. You count quarter notes with the numbers. 1, 2, this is in 3/4 time, so we'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. 8th notes, you put an and in between them. 1 and 2 and 3 8th notes go twice as fast. 1 and 2. Well, 16th notes, we got to go twice as fast again, and I do it as a 1 E and a. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 type thing. Now, eventually you get to going so fast you can't do that. You know you're going 1 and 2 and you know 16th notes, there's 2 of them in those. So on this first thing, it's 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a. You just gradually speed it up. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Because I can't count that fast. I have to think it. And this is fast anyway, so then you're thinking 1, 2, and you're thinking dotted rhythm. That's how I do it. But it's too easy to listen to me play it and then copy it. I want you to understand the actual counting that goes on to it, so you can figure it out yourself in other pieces. So that's the rhythm, and that's really the trickiest thing about this. Now you're starting out in this position, you won't stay there. Look at the last line. Now you got to come up, extend out to the octave. And the next, you're coming down, use 5th finger on each one. That's fine. And then at the top of page 65, you got to come up here. You got a quarter rest, so you just come from here to here. Know where you are, and which finger you're using, know where you want to go, and which finger is involved. I want to go here. And you practice that. And the second line, you come down. Thumb on the first one and then 3rd finger. The idea is it helps because it helps to make the move if you use thumb on the first note and then come down. And then it's like it was at the beginning. And that's really all it is the left hand, for the most part, just has the chords. The primary chords, and then you'll see a few other little things. Look at the first line there on 64, the last 2 measures. You have an E, C sharp, and then an F sharp, D. Remember there's an F sharp in the key signature? So you have to watch for those. You get those in occasionally. But otherwise, the left hand's just the chords. Melody's in the right hand, so you're going to bring out the melody. Let's try this out slowly together. Of course, there's no pedal because of all the staccatos. We don't need a pedal. So the right hand's here to start, the left hand's here. There we go. I'll give us 3 counts, slowly. 1, ready, and go. And 1 E and a. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4. off.